It's 3,000 crowd.
Get the odd lazy
Alright guys, how's it going, and welcome back to the Pirelli Stadium for the Brewers' first game this League One campaign. Today we're facing what is sure to be a very testing Rochdale side as we look to kick off the season with a bang. So the Brewers have put out a probably our strongest possible team actually to face Rochdale. So Stephen Bowter is in goal, and there's two different ways this could work, but I'm going for the most popular way, which is going to be a 4-3-3 formation. John Brayford is going to be at right back, Captain Jake Buxton partners Ben Turner at centre back, and Damien McCrory is at left back. Then Carl McFadden sits just behind Jamie Allen and Scott Fraser in midfield, and then I think it's going to be Marvin Sordal on the left, Liam Boyce up front, and Lucas Akins on the right. Now Rochdale themselves have put out a very strong team, once again possibly their strongest, as they come off the back of all 6 of their pre-season victories compared to just the Brewers' one. But hopefully we can prove that pre-season doesn't mean much and get a big 3 points to start off the season today as we look to return to the championship. So I am going to go for a 2-1 Brewers score prediction. I'll say that Liam Boyce and Scott Fraser will get the goals. Yeah, we will see you guys when the teams come out. Come on, you Brewers!
They'll be giving them away.
He should be in the fucking box.
No.
He should be fucking playing. I think Lucas got 2.
Easy. Actually, that's someone said.
Okay guys, so it's half time now. It is Burton Albion 0, Rochdale 2. 2 relatively early goals from Brad Inman create the difference at the break. Although it hasn't told the full story, as the Brewers have had a lot of chances down that Rochdale end, but haven't converted any of them, very sadly. As mentioned, Rochdale took the lead quite early on, and it was Inman who got control of a header across the box that slotted in off the post just 10 minutes in. From there, the Brewers went down the other end looking for an equaliser. Ball spent a lot of time in that Rochdale box, but no one was there to tap home. And then 22 minutes in, Rochdale and Brad Inman both got their second. A really nice counter-attacking move from Rochdale, catching the Brewers with just one defender out of the three, and Brad Inman was there at the back stick to slot past Stephen Bibleton. And then again the Brewers pushing for an equal, for a route back into the game, but at the minute nothing as of yet. Just a lot of times the ball's been knocked around that Rochdale box, but no one there to tap in at the minute. So yeah, we'll see. I need to change my score prediction. So I think that the Brewers will hopefully improve. I'm just gonna stab in the dark and go for a 2-2 because we have had a lot of chances down that Rochdale end, just haven't converted any of them as of yet. So we'll see you guys when the teams come back out. Come on, you Brewers.
Oliver, they adore him, I tell you. Absolutely adore him.
The thing is, he could score an hat-trick, but I guarantee Burton will be playing next
Next week, yeah.
instantly.
Lucky. What a pull!
Running Fox!
Why ain't that getting through? There's no fucking luck, ever.
games are going to go on.
Okay guys, so it's full time now. We are back home, and it did go on to very dramatically finish Burton Albion 1, Rochdale 2. So a much improved second half from the Brewers. Ben Fox coming on the pitch, making an immediate impact, really putting some energy into that Brewers midfield, and we very nearly pulled off an impressive comeback. So the Brewers put so much pressure on Rochdale in the second half, as mentioned, and we started straight from the off, piling pressure on that back line, trying to force them into a mistake. Scott Fraser had a shot that was saved by the keeper quite early on in that half. Although the main bit of action in the half came around 60 minutes in, when Liam Boyce looked to have scored for the Brewers from, I think it was a corner, or might have been a free kick. But yeah, the ball was in the back of the net, and it turns out that the referee had disallowed it. Honestly, I don't know why. But yeah, again, the Brewers just kept on turning that screw further and further. But some incredible saves from Josh Lillis in the Rochdale goal kept the Brewers behind by 2 goals until finally in the 70th minute, I think it was anyway, around that time, the ball dropped to Luke Akins, who found some good space, fired a shot. Once again, it was palmed away by Lillis, but this time it fell perfectly into the path of Liam Boyce, who slotted home the Brewers' first goal of this League One campaign. From there, we kept on applying loads of pressure, but just couldn't crack. The Brewers came closest when Marvin Zordal had 2 shots in around the same few minutes. The first one was great reflex save from Lillis, and then the second one looked to have come off his face. So very good display from him today. And then the final minute of added time, David Templeton created space and flashed a shot just over the bar. So that for that second half, it just wouldn't fall for us. If we perhaps played how we did in the first half, as we did in the second, we might not have had that 2-goal deficit to pull back. But yeah, hopefully quite a decent atmosphere, especially in that second half. Just quite disappointing not to get that final goal to just finish off the comeback. But yeah, so the next video is going to be probably won't be a midweek video. It depends on dates, etc. How we're going to arrange things. But if there isn't one, then the next video will be a video of me heading to Gillingham to watch the Brewers in their first away match of the season against the Gills. It's definitely going to be an interesting one, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.